Good morning. Today's a new fucking day. It's the 13th or 14th. I can't remember which day it is, but it is a Saturday. Saturday, 5 o'clock in the morning. Just myself. Everyone's still sleeping upstairs. And I accidentally popped the mute button. How are you? How's everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. How's everyone's new day? How's everyone's past week? My past week's been interesting. School holidays is over. I had a Mother's Day, kind of like a Mother's Day, like a pre-Mother's Day lunch with my mom. She paid for it. That was pretty cool. Like it when my parents pay for shit. When parents pay for shit, it kind of, it just shows they kind of care, especially if they're not around much. Because my mom just does her own thing. I don't know what the fuck she does. She just like disappears for ages and just pops back, and not much changes. She just disappears. I don't know what she does. People don't have. Okay, I want to talk about this today. Today's topic is about side quests and main storyline. So in video games, you can play the main storyline, which is usually level by level, or you beat a boss and you go to the next one and you complete the game, and then credits come out. That's the main storyline, the main gameplay, game line, whatever you want to call it. There's also side quests, like the ones that actually don't really level you up. They give you gimmicks, they give you like little pat on the backs and stuff like that, but not much power ups, and it's not like huge level advancements, no big growth for the character of the game. Now, if everybody, right, is a main character in their own game, so like myself, I'm my own main character, my mom's her own character, Joe Blogs, it's his own character, like whoever the fuck that is. Who the fuck calls their kids Joe Blogs? Is that? I miss the phone book. Phone book. I miss the phone book because you could search people's names up. It was pretty fun. Now, main storyline. I find that a lot of people I meet and just people I know, not I know. A lot of people on side quests. My friends, a lot of. If you work for a salary or wage, that's a side quest. For me, I feel, because you're just helping another character out. You're not leveling yourself up. You're not adding stats to your arsenal. You're not growing. And side quests, they do give you a pat on the backs and it feels good, or little small perks. They don't lift you up. And working for a company or someone else, and pretty much being a slave to them, is a side quest. So if you're working for someone, that's a side quest. And just keep that in the back of your mind, because if you don't remind yourself that's a side quest, you're gonna think that's the main storyline. And boy, are you gonna be disappointed. That's not the main storyline. It should be just a person or a company that you're helping out. It's like, hey, I'm going to carry some fruits and veggies for you, and you pay me however X amount of dollars till I get back on my feet so I can get to my destination, right? That street vendor or shop is not your destination. If you're just hanging out at someone else's destination, sure, that's fine. It's not illegal. It's not illegal. But you'll just never witness your own destination, or you won't even go on your own path, which is very sad. And if you don't know what you want, who you are, what you want to do, I know the direction I'm going, but I personally don't really know exactly what's happening, like what's gonna happen. I don't know my destination, but at least I feel I know the direction. So no destination. it's not that I don't know the destination. There's just so many multiple destinations on this direction, and this is the direction of just growth, and I'm just focusing on family, just being there, because people have quit their jobs and like just to be with their family. If you look, I watched the podcast, Diary of a CEO of shit. I never remember names, but the main point is, this gentleman lost a child, and now he spends a whole lot of time on with his other children because now he knows, life is short. Most people think life is long, and that's why they're hanging out at other people's destination. They're not carrying on with their own destination. Yeah, so a lot of my friends, if not all my friends are hanging out at other people's destination. A lot of people are hanging out at their parents' destination or location. So they're just living for their parents, which is pretty fucked up too. Nope. I think it should be closer to a parents and children should be closer to a flatmate. Like me, I treat my kids like flatmates. Obviously, try not to swear at me, and if you do, it better be a good use of those words, because if you're just mumbling stupid swear words at nothing, it's just not cool. It's not good. But if you can mumble it and put it into a sound or a rhythm that makes me laugh, then go for it. I think that's good. And they're getting really good at it. They're good. So they can't pronounce like "chuni mother," which means fuck you, fuck your mom. So they can't pronounce that, but they go "chuni mother," and then they add in like that. That's the only Chinese they know. So then they'll have to add in English. Like my son will add in like "chuni mother bitch." So you run to the toilet and go "chuni mother bitch." So that's kind of okay, if it makes me laugh. But if also it can be repetitive. So if he says that one time, he needs to change to something else. But it is very good. Kids are very good. My brother says. My brother Vincent tells me, kids like streamer kids. That's how they act, and I think it's not bad if it doesn't get too repetitive, and like if you're not saying it to hurt people's feelings. Okay, that's getting boring. What else is interesting? Not much Hot Wheels on the market this week, which is quite sad. Hot Wheels is like it's a side quest for me. I like hunting Hot Wheels and collectibles and chases and Pokemon cards and limited edition shit and shoes and watches. not the expensive watches. I don't know much about them. Can't afford them yet, but just average limited edition or cross or just cheaper Rolexes. Yeah. It'll be nice to have. Everything's going up in price. Like, yeah, watches are going up too. So is Lego. It's like people. If you think buying watches and cars and shit, houses don't go up in price. They're stupid. But collectibles and shit. Even if you don't get a limited edition or one that just triples in price right off the shelf, even if you just buy a normal one, they're still going up in price. Like the government's still printing money. It's not. Inflation doesn't choose what goes up in price. It's just a tsunami that just pushes everything up to a higher level, like, and then they'll pump more water, and then it just lifts everything up. It lifts everything up. It doesn't choose who doesn't get lifted, right? Well, yeah, if it's a super heavy rock, right, something that doesn't go up in price, or something that's so abundant that doesn't have a price, like grass. Hmm. Well, yep, getting boring now. Think on that. Think on that. I'm just throwing out ideas that I'm thinking about, and you can catch it and roll with it. If you can't catch it or roll with it, then too bad for me and you, because I don't know how to explain it better yet. So apologies. Stopping gay. Oh, I'm so glad that word is back. And retard. I love it. Fucking gay retard. Gay retarded person. Yeah, so it's nice to know that these words are coming back. And they should be back. The only word I choose not to say is the N word. That's the only limitation I put on myself. And if I ever get cancer or some shit, I probably wouldn't give a shit. I'll probably say it anyway. But not in a way that hurts feelings, just more comedic manners. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have back friends. I don't have back people around me. That's why there's no threat. But you know, I can't. I doubt I'll say that in America and shit. And I don't plan to. So, yep, that's that. What else is new? I need to book tickets to Pokemon World Championships. Well, not me. My dad and my brother has to book them. I think they're playing differently. Like, sit from. That's in August, so I guess I'm going Hawaii again. Yay! It's pretty cool. So remember the massive sandwiches. New Zealand has very, very pitiful, like sad, depressing, anxious-looking sandwiches that are like just thin, like too. I've bread here, but it's a thick toast. But I'm saying like thin sandwiches. If you go to a dairy, the only thing New Zealand does good is pies, and most pies is just shit. And I personally like a pie that I think a pie shop you can go to that's close to everywhere, at least in Auckland, is Jester's pies, and I think they're great. I love the pastry. I like the chicken feta spinach. That's good. They used to have a morning glory with like chicken and cranberry. And cheese. That was great too. Haven't tried their. Oh, have like their mint and cheese and the standard mince flavor pies or steak pies are pretty average. Just tastes like any other one, but the pastry is still very good. I think just as pies is very good. Good pastry, but it'll probably fucking still kill you because it's processed food. Excuse me. When you have a podcast where you can't pause things, that's what happens. You gotta blow your nose. It's great to see people achieving goals and dreams. It's sad to see people that don't try, and you just want to like just stay away from them. Like the people that's doing the same shit that doesn't grow. Your main game or your mainline game. I don't know. The main lifeline that you have and I have is growth. I think growth is the most important. It's the most for me. It's the most important decision factor. Is whatever I'm about to do gonna help me to another level? Like, you know, am I gonna learn something new and forever know about it or figure things out? I like to figure things out. A lot of people just likes to listen to things and just want to be told what to do. Like my parents, which kind of sucks. Fucking boomers. It's like telling my dad, hey, I think it might be worth trying 5,000 IU vitamin D, because of your age and you know you look like you're dying, Dad. It's like a fucking zombie. I don't know if he knows it, but he looks like a zombie. So I tell him that, and then I keep telling him, and then, but he is just, oh, okay, and then he doesn't go and research it. He doesn't want to understand why. He just nods his head, but he'll still buy it. He'll buy it, but he's only having like 800 IU, right? And then he'll be like, oh, the bottle just says 800. Like you're supposed to only have 800 max a day. And then you got to explain to him how there's regulations involved in Taiwan, not just Taiwan, most currency exchange, any country you can currency exchange. Most of them, if not almost all of them, they want to control. Like, fuck, uh, it's just boomer generation. They don't want to study. They don't want to learn. And fuck that. If they don't, then that's that. They'll die earlier. And I've tried. I've told them. I even told my mom the other day. It's like, hey, I know a place. I know a place where you can just, take a blood test, and then they'll tell you what you can, what you're lacking in your blood test. Whether it be, what was it, TMG or all those, or B12s or whatever you're missing in your body. They can help you get better, and they do it for athletes. They do it for fighters. They talk about it on podcasts, and then if you choose not to go, like maybe it can even extend your life for 10 years, but it's unlikely it's going to be worse because you're just going to, essentially you're paying for information simplified so you can understand, and they might even prep it for you to fix the problems, like doctors, right? What they're supposed to do, but doctors don't do that. I go for a test. This was, I think, a year or two ago. I go for a test in New Zealand, and I'm lacking testosterone. Like, it's on a medium. Like, if this is the medium scale bar, I'm like slightly below it. Okay. If I'm lacking something, shouldn't I be trying to get more of it? And like, yeah, there's a lot of drugs and stuff. They're just not making us. They don't want us to be healthy. So doctors can't prescribe testosterone for me. So now I have to source. I should source the ones I want, like testosterone shots or pills. I don't know how they work because my doctors don't give it to me, bitch. I still love you, doctor, but I know you're just following the rules. Now, my solution for it. I get supplements. Just it's on YouTube and shit. Huberman tells you what to take to help increase your testosterone levels. It does work. It definitely does work. I do get a little bit stronger, I think. And, better. Along with other stuff, like, obviously not weed, because I feel so chilled and don't want to do anything right now. Coffee. All right, I think I'm just getting bored because I need a new topic. All right, let's hop back to Hot Wheels. No Hot Wheels on the market, just a whole bunch of shitty ones. No Hot Wheels meaning not because there's no supply, it's because fucking demand is going up. And I blame this on ChatGPT. I think ChatGPT, because I talk about it, sure, and then I don't see much other people talk about it, and everyone's buying it. Now, I talk about it, but I only have like less than 10 views. So you can't tell me that, 10 people sees a video and goes and buys all the Hot Wheels. No, I don't think so. No, it doesn't make sense. But I feel that everyone's asking people know Pokemon cards make money, right? So that's become a staple because of how the media has embraced it, and they keep talking about it and shit, even though I don't know why. They're trying to push it up. Push up investments. They want the market value of Pokemon cards to increase, like stamps. Maybe give society something to do. I don't know. There must be like a. If you know, please let me know. So yeah, and I think ChatGPT is telling everyone, because people ask GPT like, okay, Pokemon cards go up. What's the next shit, right? So 2 years ago I did this, and then that's how I started Hot Wheels, because GPT told me collect Hot Wheels, and then because it takes up less room, because pops take up too much, cards are too dense and heavy, and now we're talking about logistics as well, moving it around or selling it, sending it to people, cost of freight, and all that shit is calculated, and then GPT comes up with a solution saying Hot Wheels. I wonder what the next other shit is. Like, there must be other, I need to chat with GPT for a bit. I think ever since that conversation, I've never revisited it because it kind of did work. So mainline, another big thing is however much money you make, whether it be salary or whatever. A best way to tell if you're on your way to on your main timeline is how much of your cash that comes in goes out this each week. How much of your cash each week that comes in goes out into investments. Okay, scratch that because let me explain. Well, don't scratch that. Excuse me. Investments. So that's kind of like if money comes in and 90% goes into investments, that you're kind of focusing on your own timeline because you're trying to grow. But if your money comes in and you're just spending it on stupid shit, but the thing is, like, if you spend on stupid shit, the more money you get, the cheaper and easier the stupid shit becomes. Like to get, like, if you want to go out drinking or party or watching movies or just dinner or like, it becomes easier if you focus on yourself and your main timeline because you grow and money grows and then the spending shit becomes easier. But if all your money comes in and you're just spending on drinking, which I used to do like 10 years ago, if it goes straight to drinking and partying, you're not growing, and the difficulty level of spending like $1,000 a week stays the same. Whereas the faster you grow, like you grow faster than inflation, so that's not a big problem. And then your spending becomes a whole lot easier. Still not easy, but a whole lot easier. Like, so I just see a lot of my people still in the same level because they're restricted to themselves on not wanting to travel on their main timeline. And whatever it is that's restricting them is just themselves. They might blame it on their parents. They might blame it on their mortgage and all that shit. You shouldn't have got a mortgage then, you dumb fuck. Fucking idiots getting mortgages. Dumb fucking idiots. It's okay if you know the maths, but none of my friends know the maths. And they're proud of getting a mortgage. That's why they're fucking stupid. Now, so if they know the maths and they're actually making money from it, great. But if you're actually paying a lot of money back to the banks, then you're dumb fuck. Dumb fuck. Don't hang out with those people. Those are losers. That's what I tell my kids. Man, so hard to like. What else is fun? Tell me something new. Tell me something new. Tell myself something new. Not much else too new. Hunting with a Tesla is so good. Like, you don't have to worry about petrol. I used to have to like drive around and pick stuff up and worry about, oh shit, and get gas again. And I hate interacting or like getting out of the car. I hate going to a petrol station. It's just so annoying, even though you can do it yourself at the pump, but it's just a fucking hassle. The waiting and like it's a side quest. It feels like a side quest. It's like filling up a car is like a side quest. Hey, let's go through things that's like a side quest in the main storyline. Filling up a car doesn't grow you, so it's a side quest. Eating out at a restaurant is a side quest because it's just an experience. Unless you're eating at a restaurant that only serves you healthy food, and I'm talking about dense, rich protein without much sauce. Man, that's quite hard. It's really hard, because that less flavoring and shit. But yeah, restaurants are usually. Oh, I found a really good restaurant. I don't want to share it. I really don't. The living room, especially if you get on first table, it's like half price. You can order like a fucking full table. It's all fish. It's all like blue cod and white fish, and there's salmon too if you want salmon. But New Zealand salmon kind of sucks because it's all farmed. But it's just a whole bunch of protein. Not much sauces and dips, and even if there is, it's just olive oil and parsley and that shit. With the good stuff, the good flavorings and sauces. That's where I went for Mother's Day actually. Park Hyatt, the living room, and you get like what like $400 of food, which we bought. Pretty much got all the healthy entrees and good selection, good selection for a restaurant. Fuck. Only 10 people watch your podcast, so I think. So if only 10 people, yeah, I guess I can share with 10 people. I say it like it's like a Rogan restaurant that once it's said, like millions of people go. I say it like that. That's why I'm such a little stingy shit. No, I do like sharing. I like to work together with people. I like to grow with people. I don't like to grow. You know how you work as a team? The only reason I don't like to work as a team is because I don't like to work as a team because the other person might not put as much effort as I do. Then I feel like I'm dragging the team forward. And fuck that. I'd rather just go solo and get to a destination myself. But obviously sometimes you do need a team because working as a team could help you grow faster if you find the right team. Faster. That was like both English and American. Faster. Yeah. So if it grows, it's great. Oh, here's another Hot Wheel. That's pretty cool. Dumb and Dumber. There's a new one that came out. Man, they make some cool stuff these days. Pretty good. That's the Mutt Van. Is that Mutt Van? Mutt Cuts Van. Whatever that means. Mutt Cuts. Oh, haircut. Okay. I haven't seen the second movie. I've only seen the first one. But it's Jim Carrey. You gotta, Hot Wheels cross Jim Carrey movie. It's a no-brainer. These pop culture ones, they do reprint. They do remake them. Meaning it's not limited edition. But there is a limit on how much is made per year on the market and with the, contracts. With the companies and shows and whatever they work with. Oh, my back. How's gym this week? Pretty good. No one's been sick. Coach has been good. Coach has always been good. Oh, old coach is, I think he's back for holiday for a week or two. But yeah, but it kind of sucks. But if he comes back, even if he's still training, maybe I could let him do some cardio shit. I don't know. Maybe. But fuck, I'm already spending $200 a week on coaches. One coach. And that's not. My wife has two sessions as well. Yep. Like, I wish I could pay more. I'm not trying to be like stingy. But I just can't at the moment. I need to grow myself. I need to level up. I need to go on my main timeline. I need to keep growing my main timeline. Which is the growth of me and my family, right? So, and that's the thing. It's not just grow. Like it'll be so much faster if I grow wealth, if it was just myself. I wish I knew this before I had a family, where I could start growing wealth myself. It's sad that it took me to have a family to actually grow. And then once you start having a family, you're not just growing for yourself. So whatever you're duplicating, whatever passion you have, that's tripling your dollar amounts of wealth, or more. Yeah, try even more for more. 3 is not enough. 3 is good, but if you want like faster growth than other people, like doubling your wealth per year is good, but you can do more. You just have to be interested enough to find out what you really do like, right? I don't know. Actually, I do know. But I don't know the specifics of what each individual want because everyone wants different things. Let's talk about other stuff because I'm babbling. Deadpool Wolverine. When's the movie coming out? Taking forever. Next month. Armageddon. Fuck. Armageddon paperwork. I'll do it this weekend. Yep. I got my spot just by the entrance. Anyone of my 10 listeners that want to pop along, come say hi. I'll be there with my daughter again. We're gonna make some money. Money. It's a win-win. It's a win for everyone. It's a win for Armageddon. I guess maybe not Yeah, because I pay, right? Yeah. So, $2,000 something for a spot. Small corner, not corner spot, front door spot. Will be by the main entrance again, right inside. Dollar per hoop. So it's a hoop game, and people can win prizes like Hot Wheels and PS5 games and a PlayStation. We gave away, how many PlayStation we gave away last year? I think we gave away 5 or 6. Shit. I'm not a very good businessman. Yeah, I lost quite a bit of money the first couple of days, but it's okay. Made a little bit back. It was first time last year, second time this year. I think we'll just have one PlayStation this year. We'll have one PS5, and whoever wins it first gets it. What if I need 2? No, just get 1. Yeah, just have 1. Otherwise, I'll just keep giving shit away. So, and my daughter needs to make money. She needs to learn to make money, not just give money away. So it's a win-win again. People can win prizes. It's a bit of fun experience for them, for us, for everyone. And fuck babbling again, boring. Next topic. Fuck. Dry aged meat is so hard to come by. Like all the good places, like Pure South and I can't remember the other one, but they fuck. It's like so hard to find. So hard to find. Good dry aged meat. So hard to find. So fucking hard to find. So fucking hard. So annoying. Need to get some. But it's sold out. Good meat is sold out. Everyone knows. Everyone listens to podcasts. Everyone's growing. The world is changing. The world is morphing. You can still pretend, you're still in the system. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tom. How are you? Good. It's time to work. Yeah, that's what. No, that's fucking boring. How's your weekend, Tom? Yeah, just grab the beer with the missus. Fucking loser. What else is good? I think that's about it. Because I don't want to just drag this on for nothing. Then I'll be a fucking loser because I need to focus on my main timeline. This is a side quest that's about. Oh man, is this a side quest? Is the podcast a side quest? Why am I doing it all the time? I don't even enjoy it, but I made myself do it. I don't know. I'll find out in the year if it helps. Oh, it has helped. So is this? If it helps, I'll think about it. This is not your business. Once I figure it out, then I can share it. But before then, ciao.